Hi everyone, it's Michael Einbinder-Schatz here at Jobecca. I want to share some information about COVID-19 and our response at present in terms of helping our clients. We don't have any changes at present with regard to our operations, but I want to make sure that I'm passing on some good information to help those of you out there receiving this information, and those are clients and other people we know in the community, so that you can be as prepared as possible. I think one of the key recommendations and stressors, or one of the key recommendations I see in stressors that are pushing on our clients and people that we know in general in the business world, is the ability for folks to be able to work remotely. It's really important to have a plan in place so that your staff can remain productive no matter what. What if your town, what if your county, what if your state is impacted to the level where you're no longer able or want to go into the office? What if the building is shut down? What if the county is mandating that non-essentials don't work? What if any of those reasons come up? What if someone needs to self-quarantine because they're under the weather? They're not really that sick. They may or may not have COVID-19, but you don't want them coming in the office. They don't want to come in the office, but they're still well enough to work. Well, regardless, it's important to have a good remote connectivity solution in place, a plan so that allows people to work from the office, from home, and from the road. Now, folks that are on our ubiquitous full cloud solution already have everything in place. This is a solution that allows you to work from anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. So that's fantastic. For our other clients that don't have a full cloud solution, some of them are making use of other remote connectivity solutions, and we sit here and stand here and whatever it is we do here, ready and able to support and make sure that your folks are able to get their work done. Okay, so if you have a solution in place or are not sure if you have a solution in place and want to get a solution in place, reach out to us. Let us help you. Okay, it's important that we continue to be able to work and be productive during this trying time. Now, obviously, there's some good information out there from the CDC. We know that COVID-19 is, there's no cure or vaccine available for it yet, but there's some standard stuff that you can do that will be helpful. And we recommend that you take advantage of it as I turn off the speakers here so you don't hear those little bleeps anymore. Obviously, you want to stay away if you are under the weather. If you're under the weather, self-quarantine. Okay? If you're not under the weather but you're out and about, avoid contact with people who are not doing well. Practice some safe hygiene habits. If you have to sneeze or cough, do so into a tissue, throw the tissue out, disinfect afterwards. Okay? If you don't have a tissue, use your sleeve, not into your hand. Wash your hands frequently, 20 seconds. I've heard a lot of things that you're supposed to sing the happy birthday song slowly twice. I say sing it slowly once, but include the how old are you now verse, same 20 seconds. In addition, I'm sharing an infographic with you before. Now, I love being part of the peer community that I'm in of top managed service providers, really in the world. And so I've seen a lot of information flying about from different people with information about COVID-19. And the best one that I've seen, frankly, is from my friend and colleague, Vince Fung at Debian IT, and they are located in Canada. And because we're a small, lean, mean, efficient shop, rather than create an infographic from scratch, I said, maybe I can steal Vince's. And in reality, I reached out to Vince and I said, hey, I love your infographic. Can I share it with our contacts? And he said, absolutely. So I want to give a shout out to Vince here and the folks at Debian IT and thank them for sharing this infographic below. It is information on COVID, it's information on the IT aspects of it, it's information on things like practicing safe computing and being mindful of the fact that there are phishing attacks related to this pandemic. There's a lot of good information. Take a few minutes and read this thing to better prepare yourself. If you want a remote connectivity solution assessment, that's a highly technical term, but that really means right now, let's have a phone call and talk about what your needs are and whether they're getting met. fill out the form on this page and we'll talk quickly because we are here to help. Now, that's all I have for you. Thanks for listening to me ramble for a few minutes. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay living out there. And I don't mean live versus die, but I mean continue to live. Continue to embrace life. Thanks, everyone.